4 children have been killed after a hatchet-wielding man scaled the wall of a nursery in Brazil and carried out a shocking attack before turning himself in to police. The 25-year-old man, named locally as Luis Henrique de Lima, arrived at the preschool in Blumenau, southern Brazil, on a motorbike before going on a horrifying rampage, attacking the children who were playing in a park behind the school. The victims include 4-year-olds Bernardo Pabest de Cunha and Enzo Machizin Barbosa, Bernardo Cunha Machado, aged 5, and Larissa Maya Toldo, aged 7. 4 children, 2 aged 4, 1 aged 5, 1 aged 7, killed by a hatchet-wielding scumbag. A 5th child is said to be in a serious condition, whilst 3 other casualties were taken to Santo Antonio Hospital. The hospital confirmed that children aged between 0 and 2 years old had arrived for treatment. So let's say thoughts and prayers, of course, for the family and friends of the 4 deceased children, as well as the 5th child that's in a serious condition, as well as the 3 others that have been injured. All the families are going to need a lot of support moving forward, and I wish them the best. The tragic attack was carried out at the CEI Cantino do Bom Pastor preschool in the Vela neighborhood of Blumenau at around 9 a.m. As emergency services rushed to the scene, Henrique de Lima, the scumbag, was arrested after turning himself in at a state police station. Images broadcast on television showed weeping parents outside the private daycare center, which is known as the Good Shepherd Center, whilst motorists were seen racing through red lights to get to the scene. Perhaps parents petrified that their children had been attacked or even killed. So that's all the information that we have. An absolute tragedy. What kind of sick CUN does this? How sick do you have to be to go on a hatchet-wielding rampage at a nursery, at a preschool, at a daycare center, and strike seemingly as many children as you can with a hatchet? I don't know what the sentencing is like in Brazil. I would imagine they have the death penalty. I've not Googled it. Perhaps I should. But I hope that there is the death penalty. I support the death penalty personally. I know not everyone does. A lot of people prefer that utter scum like Henrique de Lima are incarcerated for the rest of their days and have plenty of opportunity to suffer, to rot in jail, and to allow inmates and guards the opportunity to share their thoughts, to have nice little cozy chats with the perpetrators of such unbelievably disgusting crimes. So I get that. We all want to see this scumbag suffer. I personally support the death penalty. I think it's good for everyone, perhaps even particularly the family and friends of the victims, to get some closure. That's my take on it. And I think death brings that closure, or it brings at least some level of comfort. It would to me, but everyone's different, of course. Again, full thoughts and prayers to all family and friends of the deceased children: Bernardo Pabest de Cunha, Enzo Machizin Barbosa, Bernardo Cunha Machado, and Larissa Maya Toldo, as well as the 4 children that are injured, one of which is in a serious condition. So let's hope and pray they all are able to make a full recovery. Thank you for listening. If you appreciate the coverage, please do like, comment, subscribe, share the video as you see fit. Consider joining my memberships. I don't have any members as yet. It would be good to get 1 or 2. But thank you for listening. Don't watch too many of my videos. They can be too upsetting, or they are too upsetting. But I feel that it is important to cover these topics and to reflect on these situations for a moment or two. I know some of you are going to be upset, some of you are going to have a few tears, and that's fine. That's good, I think, to let out some emotions, to have a moment of reflection. But we've got to move on. You've got the rest of your day, the rest of your evening to function and to enjoy. So don't watch too many of my videos now. If you're a little bit upset, that's fine, but take a break, go and do something else, whatever it happens to be, that's just going to bring a little bit more enjoyment into your life, that will take your mind away from these dark subjects. So it's good to reflect on these subjects, but we can't do so endlessly. We've got to move on and bring some light into our lives. But please do make a comment, express yourself, allow others to know that they're not alone in their thoughts, and thank you.